because without decryption electronics from somebody in the squad, you won't be able to get, uh, well, you won't be able to get loot very well. And most of the best equipment comes from loot, so you definitely want to have it. If your Shepherd isn't a tech person, definitely bring a tech squad mate with you on every mission. Later, we'll have more choices than just Caden, but for now, that's all we have. I could basically do whatever I wanted with him. It's not necessary to have decryption electronics for him right now, because my character, Shepherd, has tech stuff, but I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I'm used to. So yeah, okay, we've got him leveled up. And I didn't bother to, I could have leveled Caden and Jenkins right from the start when we landed, but I didn't bother to because I knew Jenkins would die anyway. I had that knowledge. I played the game. Definitely don't want to even bother with Jenkins adding equipment or leveling or any of that sort of thing, because he's just gonna die in, 3 seconds.
I've lost shields!
Yes, Shepherd, you have. But we don't care.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, there he is. There you are, Caden. You're almost dead, boy. One thing you're gonna notice when we finally come across it is armor upgrades that regenerate health. You're gonna want, because it just makes things so much easier. You could reduce loot that you find to Omnigel too, which is really only useful if your inventory is already full. Otherwise, just take it, and if you don't need it, sell it. That's the best thing to do, in my opinion. And we got another upgrade, and I think it was again for armor, so we'll give it to Caden for now. 10% hardening. That's against biotic and tech attacks, like lift or throw, biotic attacks like that. Tech attacks end up being like sabotage and overload, but and we can charge while in combat too. I just haven't yet. Oh, that didn't sound good. Haha. Okay, let's try overload. It's a tech mine explosion. And we'll go with sabotage for Caden while he's still alive. Boom. There we go. You do pretty much have to aim right at the enemies in order to use these abilities, or they won't get used. They'll miss or whatever, so. Alright, there we go. We've got rid of them. That probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, shoot a gas bag right in front of us, but oh well. I believe our health regenerates to a certain degree outside of combat, but I think it's really slow without armor upgrades or abilities that you can get through leveling up if you happen to have certain abilities that do that. We just got more Medigel, but we're already maxed, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna quick save. Wow, people being impaled on poles, that can't be good. And now we're charging into combat. probably not the smartest idea.
I've lost shields!
Oh crap, it really isn't the smartest idea. Haha. We might die.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the
Or not.
212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the geth overwhelmed us.
The geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
And for killing the enemies, we get some more loot. We get another pistol, we get some ammo upgrade, woohoo! Okie dokie. That's Ashley. She's going to be with us for the rest of the game. Although she probably won't be in our squad all that often, because she's just a soldier and doesn't really add much. Unfortunately.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you, Ashley. More loot. Grenade upgrade, woohoo! And another ammo upgrade. More loot over here. Light armor. We get a new armor.